get ready with me as I go for a meeting with myself. Well, I have lately been self-distracting a lot. I haven't been tending to my feelings, emotions, and any of that. So I figured today is another day for a meeting. We are due, right? I do that a lot. People often ask me, how do I deal with pressure, stress, or how I handle my issues? My love, I don't. I know this is about to sound cliche. This window is open and these two things. But I don't. I could be going through something difficult. It's only going to be difficult because I haven't gone to God with it on my knees. Oh my God, I haven't gotten in the shower and taken a long one. I haven't gone on my knees at 3 a.m. That's why maybe I could be hurting. But the moment I do that, it's over. So that's how I deal. And I'm that kind of a person who moves with faith. I have a very, very strong relationship with God. Like, I can tell when he's responded, when he's done something. I can spot it, I can feel it. I am very intentional, and I can tell when something is off in my spirit. That's how in tune I am with myself. Right, so we're making with this. We are going to have a meeting. Let me take you through what I've done. I've laid my edges. Of course, I showered, I exfoliated, I moisturized, done skincare, and I'm just trying to look nice because we will be having a drink. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one because there are some areas I'm struggling with, and what usually happens is that when I'm going for these meetings, we will be having myself, my emotions, my logic side, my emotional side, and we will have a conversation. I will call myself out where I messed up, and we will be making a decision what we are moving with, what we are changing, what we are accepting. It's usually a tough one, okay? And I try to be as honest as possible because you cannot lie to yourself, can you? Okay, but not all the time. So as I get ready, let me tell you a story because I would have loved to take you through that meeting, but it's a bit so let me tell you a story. And I'm going to base my story on one of the topics that I'm going to be discussing with myself, which is trusting people. Oh my God, that has costed me over the years. I may God, Jehovah. And I don't regret it because at one point I remember I used to go to God and cry about the kind of heart he gave me. Why do I keep seeing the good in people? Why do I keep forgiving? But I realized it's because he has a very good purpose for me. He cannot have me moving around with bitterness and being no, my love, that's on you. Not over here. I'm gonna forgive you, I'm gonna let you free. Yeah, deal with it. So my story is going to be based on trust. Let me tell you how it has for me. Meninamba kimpango so many times. So there's this time, and disclaimer, I usually we don't blame the people in question. We just focus on the story and see what to do next. If anybody's gonna pick a thing or two, well and good, but we don't focus on, oh, that person did. No, those are lessons that we're supposed to learn. And let me trust you me, sorry. These people, I'm okay with them because me, I release people, I forgive and move on. All right, now a long time ago, this friend of mine called me to hang out. Was it the first time? Of course not. This is someone that I knew. And also, remember, I don't usually blame everything on people. I also played a role. All right? So, yeah. Now this person calls me and they're like, they're hanging out in Mombasa Road. I come say hi, hang out. He mentioned he was with his friends. I was like, cool. Remember, I'm not doing makeup. I'm just doing my brows and my eyeliner because we still are sensitive. So, plus, It's just a meeting with a drink and myself. I don't need to go all in. Right. So my friend says he's with his friends. That I go say hi. I am like, cool, I will show up. And as usual, Nilingara, what do you expect? I pull up. I'll be looking homeless 24/7, but when I step out there, forget the one that I'm just around putting on my 2 shorts and 2 no. When I pull up, oh my God, this thing, see the window. When I decide to show up, unasema nini bwana? So I did pull up, all right? I get there, the mood is okay, the drinks are coming in heavy. And then shortly after, my friend says he will be leaving, that he's going to run an errand and he will be back. And I'm like, what do you mean? Am I to remain here? He's like, yeah, nothing wrong can happen. You're with my friend. Of course, I trusted that there's nothing wrong that will go. There's nothing wrong that will happen. I'm like, cool. Remember, at one point, I was told to say, I am not from Nairobi, I'm from Mombasa. And because things were happening so fast in this sitting, and I was not seated next to him to even say, hey, kunaendaje? And I could not also text because I'm seated next to this friend of his. This window is open and things are coming inside. Is it this sugar? So there was no room for me to like even ask what's going on. I think this friend of mine knew I can handle myself. I will just take care of myself in that conversation, which was what I did. Thank God I've been to Mombasa, so I know a thing or two about Mombasa, and I figured out from that conversation this is a really serious person. Excuse me. Very, very serious person. Okay? So I'm like, okay, I see what's going on. So now my friend says he's leaving. Okay? Now, shortly after, I'm like, it's taking a while in my mind. Sorry about that. I feel like this conversation now, I'm over, like, I don't know what to say again. Though he was a good person. That person was a good person. We our energy just went together, and we were all just talking and having fun and listening to the good music, and that place was really, really good. Okay, so I start feeling like jamani umekawia hivi, hata nilikuwa nikizungumza Kiswahili na vile zungumza Kiswahili cha Mombasa. Hey, I really went all in, because now I'm scared. I cannot sleep. I cannot say something that no one will back me up here. Okay, so I have to go with it. Now I'm calling my friend. My friend is Mteja. At that point, I'd gone to the washroom. And then my friend is Mteja. So while I was going to the washroom, my zip ilitokana. If you were in that joint, don't say where. You helped me shona my zip. God bless you. I had a very cute white dress on. Yeah. So now I come back and I'm like, this is what I'm going to use as an excuse. I'm like, my dress tore. He's like, let's go buy another one. You? And we cannot leave until they come back. He's like, no, they're not coming back. Hey! I'm like, yeah, let's go buy you some dresses. We need to get to, you need to go eat. You need to get you a B&B. We also need to buy what you will need. Because remember, he was told I'm not from Nairobi. Your time.